Listen, you ever been in like some vicious fucking shit? Like somebody try to attach themselves to you, gaslight you, play with your head, make you think that they love you, and like will really go pull out all the stops, like spend money here and there, even though it's breadcrumbs, you know what I'm saying? But depending on what you used to and what you had, you'll think it's more than what it is. And with them, it's an investment for what they're going to get back from you tenfold and shit like that. But you don't know what the person is plotting and thinking, right? So they get you all stuck and caught up in some emotional thing, and they swear they got you and shit, and they playing this nice little role, and they got a whole monster inside, right? That ain't thinking about nothing but what they can get, right? Lying to you about everything, but you're stuck because, you know, maybe you was lonely, or maybe you was hurt, or maybe you was just praying that somebody good would come to your life, and then this person shows up and you think that this is the person you prayed for. Fuck no. This is the person that you had to, this is the obstacle that you had to overcome to get the person that you was praying for. You see what I'm saying? But you never know. So, but we be knowing, because we be knowing that we're not quite ready yet. We know that we want it, but we know we're not quite ready yet. So we go ahead and pray for it, and then somebody comes along and they play the part of the person that you will really be with. But this person is jacked up. You know how you know? Because you hear about all these things about medication. Their words don't line up with the things, their actions and words don't line up. You know what I'm saying? They spinning you. The people closest to him is telling you, watch out for them and shit like this. And they just spinning you. You spending extra amount of times arguing with them about stuff. 1 minute they acting dumb. 1 minute they're acting smart. 1 minute they're misunderstanding what you're saying purposely, all to spin you around the block over and over again. And they got you to the point sometimes where you start questioning if what you say is the shit. Now here's the shit, right? You know how you know you the shit? Because you get out. Now, what happens when you get out? This is what happens. They done lost. Face these haters every day like I'm a boss. We gon' make it through no matter what the cost. Put my thing down, you know we gon' get it. We raise it sharp. That's what happens, right? And then after that, they start asking for the stuff that they gave you back. Like, say, for instance, you in a bad situation and you need to borrow some blankets because you ain't had no blankets in the place that you're living. When that shit breaks up and you want to leave them alone, they will want their blankets back. See, this is the same person that said they love you, right? They will, spend money with you and shit, right? And then when you break up and you don't want them, they will ask for that money back. You know what I mean? This is how you know. Now, you tell me that love does that? Especially if they know you're in a bad situation. Love doesn't do that. This is about liars, cheaters, schemers, scammers, professional, just nut people. You know what I'm saying? That think they better than other people. You know what I'm saying? But the greatest thing is when you get away. You thought that you was going to be stuck. You thought your heart was going to be stuck. It was just hurting so bad. You was trying to move on. You felt like you can't. You keep calling the person back. But the whole time, they catfishing you. They're not at all the person that they're presenting to you. And they never will be. And they don't care about being. And they never want to be. But at some point, it finalizes. Like you just say you don't give a fuck about them no more. And then suddenly, you let go. And when you do, and they see that, now they want to show you who they really were, or who they really are, because they feel like it's the last stab at you. So now they want to give you the truth from all the lies that they were telling you, because it's about, I'll stab them this one last time. You know? But it's really fucked up when that happens, when that person's own children and exes tell you, yo, we ain't even riding for that person. No matter what they say, we don't even care. It's really fucked up when they come to your job to try to fuck your shit up, and the people at the job are saying, we know you. Get the fuck out of here. And then they call you up and say, yo, she was just here, yo. Yo, listen, we're going to give you the day off because we know that you was dealing with a crazy person. But come back tomorrow and we're going to give you some extra shifts. You know what I mean? Just as long as we know that you're leaving that crazy person alone. Ooh. Beautiful. Victory. All dead got the victory. Listen. Defiance. People think that they're smarter. They think that they players. But when they meet their match, it doesn't mean that y'all come together. It means that they lose finally. And they got to feel that. And their ego and shit like that might destroy them. Like, they might want to change their whole life after that, after they meet your ass. You know what I mean? The power lies within. And now I must begin to see inside where hopes may hide and fear intends to win. But I command my soul. My strength will make me whole. And though it seems but a distant dream, I'm bound to reach my goal. You know what I'm saying? Watch me. Keep watching. You will see me reach my goal. I'm going to find that woman that is real and that ain't no liar and that is not afraid of love and that is not living in fear and not caught in her insecurities. And if she is insecure, she's able to admit it so she can work on herself about it. I'm going to find that person. But I haven't yet. So, have fun until it comes. Don't wait on it because that's how you get caught up. When you wait on it, then the fake ones come because the devil does that, brings a fake one to you, and then you be thinking it's the real one, and no. Dud. Like one of them buckshots, it's not full of the buckshot that blows shit up. It's full of motherfucking confetti or popcorn or some shit like that where, you know what I mean, it just stinks when it comes out, but it don't really do nothing except annoy you. Because it's trying to say, hello, this is not buckshots. This is not buckshot. How many times do we got to show you? When they know they wrong, and you confront them about the shit, and they twist it around and try to make it seem like they're less wrong, or they're not that wrong, or they feel like, let's just hurry up and move past this. Come on now, realize who you're dealing with. Don't ignore what you see in front of you. But also, don't make other people pay for it that haven't shown you that. Don't ignore what you see in front of you. If you see something good, righteous, strong, real confidence, real energy, don't ignore that shit either. But if you see that fraud shit in front of you, don't ignore it. And don't think that you're the one that's strong enough and tough enough to overcome that motherfucker, because they only came in your sight so that you could see your strength. Once you see your strength from that person, you let the person go. See you later, bye. I learned my lesson from you, and I'm moving on. And that person is going to go back on and stay in the same fucking cycle all over again and do the stuff they're doing again. And God forbid that they do it to the wrong person, because, well, you already heard stories. They got thrown off a roof. They got thrown out of a car. You know what I mean? They got beat up this. They got to have cases against people and stuff like that because they're playing with people's heads and shit like that. Yeah, think about it. Think about it. That comes from trying to fuck with people's heads. Sometimes. I win. And I know you're watching. Because he's a snake. Hi, snake. I cut your tail off. And I do it again. So fall all the way back and find another mongoose to try to eat or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because you got the wrong one. I was the one with the fucking scorpion rattler on the end, you know what I'm saying? So deal with the tattoo that you put of me on your body. You're going to have to deal with that. You'll never forget the one that got away. But I'll forget you when I find my queen. And we'll be laughing about you together, building empires. Holla if you feel me. Real rap. Treat people good, give God his props, and be your authentic self regardless of what anybody thinks. I'm not talking to y'all frauds. I'm not talking to y'all fake people. I'm not talking to y'all. You feel me?